feel-good story tonight. The Edmonton Oilers take down the Chicago Blackhawks 7-3, a perfect 3-0 over the Hawks on the season. So the Oilers sweep the season series. Game was, I don't know if you call it a must-win, but 6-game winning streak, should have been 7, blow the game to the Columbus Blue Jackets. I think for the Oilers just to really feel good about themselves going into the All-Star break, this was a really big win. And the Oilers come out a little flat in the first period. They escaped the first period with a 1-0 lead, but it was really the second period where the Oilers truly win. Of course, with the nickname, what else would it be? The Berlin Wall. Just a fantastic game overall. Great to see him come in there for the last few minutes. Got to make a save with the blocker. He's officially an NHL goaltender. Like I said, guys, just a real good, feel-good story tonight. So the reason Matt Berlin got to enter the game tonight was that Stuart Skinner was out with an illness. So the Oilers called on the U of A goaltender, brought him in. Berlin, as I said, is from the U of A. He played with Stuart Skinner. They were teammates for the SSAC Lions under 15 AAA team from 2011 to 2013. So good buddies with Skinner, and he gets to cover for him tonight. Gets some NHL action, makes a save. Real great story tonight. I think in the second period, the real turning point, Brett Kulak and possible future Oiler Sam Lafferty got into a fight. Sam Lafferty maybe trying to get the Hawks going there. Kulak didn't like the initial hit from Lafferty that led to that fight, but the Oilers really seemed rejuvenated, got into the game after that one. Like I said, Tyson Barrie scored in the first period. The Oilers led 1-0 after one. Tyson Barrie with the power play goal. It was really the Hawks that came out as the stronger team in this one. Jack Campbell, another solid outing tonight, picks up his 7th win in the last 8 games. 7 straight wins for him personally, though, as Stuart Skinner had the start against Columbus. So really great to see Jack Campbell come through once again for the Oilers. He's just been amazing. And yeah, he kept the Oilers in this one when they needed it. Tyson Barrie put them up 1-0. The Hawks tied it early in the second, 1-1. But the Oilers, after that Brett Kulak fight, took over from there, rifling off 4 goals, left the second period with a 5-1 lead. Overall, Tyson Barrie with 2 goals tonight. Zach Hyman scores. He's the 4th player on the Oilers this season to hit 60 points. The first time Zach Hyman has, of course, ever hit 60 points in his career. So amazing story for Zach Hyman. As I've said many times, he's got to go down as one of the Oilers' best free agent signings ever. Just been amazing since coming to Edmonton. Fit in perfectly. Having a career year here. So great to see for Zach Hyman. Connor McDavid, as he always seems to find a way, scores a beautiful goal tonight. Leon Draisaitl scoring as well. And then in the third period, the Oilers with a couple more goals. Evander Kane gets the monkey off his back. First goal since coming back from his big injury. And Ryan McLeod wasn't called a goal initially. Play continued, but the puck did just cross the line for Ryan McLeod after batting the puck in from behind the net. Gave the Oilers a 7-2 lead at that point. The Hawks would add one more before we closed it out. But as I said, the Oilers with a huge 7-3 victory tonight over the Chicago Blackhawks. Game number 50 on the season, and another huge win for the Edmonton Oilers. I think those are already pretty much all my key points I wanted to cover, but yeah, guys, it was... If the Oilers had lost this game and gone into the break with losses to Columbus and Chicago, we're probably going into the All-Star break thinking, yeah, it was nice they were on that 6-game winning streak, but they gave up 4 points over teams they should have beaten. So this nice, convincing 7-3 victory feels really good for the team, for us as fans. It sends the guys off onto a long break here with the right mental attitude, happy, and the vibe in Oil Country is just going to be much better over the next week. Stuart Skinner, Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl headed to the All-Star game, so they'll see a little bit of action, but pretty much everyone else getting a nice break. I know Evander Kane mentioned he's going somewhere hot. So I imagine a few of the guys are headed off out of Edmonton here, end of January, going into February. Good time to be leaving town. It's been pretty nice here in January, but the weather is starting to turn a little bit. So perfect time for the guys to take a break, hopefully come back strong for the last stretch run here of the season. Some key time here before the trade deadline. Speaking of the trade deadline, on Hockey Night in Canada last night, I did a really quick video here before the game mentioning it. Nick Bjugstad of the Arizona Coyotes is a new potential target for the Edmonton Oilers. Let me just bring up his stats here. And we'll go over those with you guys. All right. Sorry, thanks for your patience, guys, here. If it wasn't a live video, I would have edited that out for you. But as we're going live here, thank you for your patience. So through 49 games this season, Bjugstad has 11 goals, 10 assists, 21 points, a +8, right shot, can play center and right wing. And I think most importantly for the Oilers, obviously in a real tight cap situation, only costs $900,000. So potentially an amazing addition for the Edmonton Oilers. Nick Bjugstad could obviously be the depth guy, bottom six role, but he's a big guy, 6'6", 209 pounds, so he brings some size, brings some skill, 11 goals, nothing to sneeze at for a bottom six guy. So definitely a player that I would be excited to see become an Oiler, and yeah, we'll see what happens here. Elliot Friedman mentioned obviously there's a few teams in on him. It's not just the Oilers, but potentially a strong addition here for the Oilers at the trade deadline. But yeah, other than that, guys, overall, it was a 7-3 victory. Don't call this one of the best games of the year for the Edmonton Oilers or anything like that. Like I said, they started a little poorly. A power play goal from Tyson Barrie kind of got them going. It's a good second period, no denying that, picking up 4 goals, going in with a 5-1 lead. Great story with Matt Berlin tonight. He looked good. He only had to play just over 2 minutes, but huge thrill for him. A great feel-good story for tonight. Jack Campbell, I think my player of the game tonight, he was outstanding for the Oilers when he needed to be. This game could have been different if Campbell didn't make some key saves when he needed to. And overall, the Oilers get to go into the break with a 7-3 victory over the Chicago Blackhawks. I think that's all for me, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. Take care, guys. I'll probably see you tomorrow with some more Oilers content. See you soon, guys.